Hello Gemini, Elsie here to do your reading. It is for the week ahead, my friends. Thank you so much for clicking here. I do appreciate you, and I just wanted to thank you for a beautiful Gemini season. And I hope that you had a beautiful Gemini season. I hope that you had a great birthday, and I hope that the season was as good to you as it was to me. So I'm here to read for you. We are doing a 9-card draw, Gemini. That's what we've been doing all week for all the signs. So we are looking at Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter, wherever it falls for you as a Gemini. Please be aware that this reading is for the week ahead whenever you find it. So today, tomorrow, next year, it will always be for the week ahead. Today, whenever you see it. So here we go, Gemini. Let's find out what's going on. Let's get the 9 cards down and find out what's coming up for you in the week ahead. Oh, look at that. Gemini, there you are. You start off your own reading. We have the Lovers. We have the Magician, and we have the 4 of Cups. It seems to be someone is maybe kind of bored with the way things are going emotionally. I feel like you're being very selective with who you take your cups from. I honestly feel like you're in an energy of like a comfort zone, but almost redundant emotional energy. I feel like you are manifesting some sort of a partnership, or the Lovers here is maybe not just a partnership, but you know, someone who would choose you, or someone you would choose. It feels like with the Lovers energy here that you are looking for a soulmate. You are manifesting a soulmate, in fact. This has become burdensome because I feel like you've been waiting. It feels like you've been waiting for some time here, Gemini, for your person, your 10 of Pentacles, to come forward, and it just hasn't happened yet. I feel like waiting has become burdensome here, that you're ready to invest, but it's become a heavy burden in the waiting for the thing that you want here. We have the Justice card. We have the World. My cards are all sticking together because it's been raining all day and the windows are open, so it's super humid. And this particular deck always gets sticky when it's, wow, look at that, when it's raining outside. So we do have the World, the Emperor, and the Wheel. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. That's some pretty crazy, heavy-duty energy. And we've got Justice as well, and so we only have 4 cards that are not of major arcana. There's a lot of changes that are coming up in the week ahead, and you don't see them coming. I want to say that they're being concealed from you. Why is that? Again, they stuck together, so it's coming at you fairly quick here. That it feels like there is either a King of Swords, who could be Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Maybe that's you, right? It feels like there is something that's coming quickly at you here, and I feel like you don't see it, that it's being concealed from you. So the heart of the matter is the 10 of Pentacles. I feel like what you're really manifesting here is a long-term relationship with the Emperor. Now, you could be the Emperor, or the Emperor could be the person that you're manifesting. I want to say that you're manifesting all of the big things. I want to say that you want this balanced relationship. You want a long-term balanced relationship with the Emperor. It feels like with the World card here, to the exclusion of everything else, you would find it to be, you know, a full circle moment if you could be with the Emperor. The Wheel of Fortune tells me this is the energy for the future, and the near future energy. The Wheel of Fortune is here, and it's like abundance. Everything is about to expand. I want to say things are about to move in the direction that they should, in a very fortunate way. Expansion is here. Things are about to get really good for you, Gemini. I want to say here. I do feel that with the Lovers here, that you are feeling sort of heavy, because I feel like the 4 of Cups is lonely. It feels like it's loneliness, but it's balance, but it's loneliness. Do you know what I mean? For those of you who are single and choose to be single, and I don't necessarily think that you're pushing people away. It doesn't look like that here, but I feel like you're waiting for the right one. I want to say that you're deciding that I'm not just going to date in order to find passion. I'm not just going to date for fire, because I don't see any fire here. I do see an Aries here, but I don't see any fire here. So you're not dating to find fire. You're dating to find a long-term partner who is going to be serious about the relationship, who's going to give you balance, who is going to give you karmic justice. But I think in the meantime, you're in this energy of, you know, 4 is stable, right? That's stable emotional energy, but it also is kind of boring. I feel like you're not accepting any cups. from people right now because you're waiting on someone. And whether you know this person already or not, I don't know that you do. I feel like you're waiting for the right one. You're waiting for the one who is all of it, all of the kings, the person who is going to be the masculine leaning energy that pursues. Like, it feels like somebody here is waiting for everything that is on their checklist. Good for you. Now, if you are the Emperor, I feel like things are going to be moving forward for you very quickly, like very soon. And I feel like, although it might not be the week ahead, I feel like going into July is going to be a different month for you, that things are going to start moving quicker and in a more beneficial way. As you leave the month of June, I feel like in July, things get better. That's what it feels like. And that there is a long-term relationship that you've been manifesting. I feel like there will be one that is showing up, but I feel like this is sort of in the past right now. So for some of you, this connection hasn't caught up with you yet. I'm not saying that your person is from the past, but this person is not caught up with you yet. So I feel like this person is still in midst of catching up with you. There are some delays, right? The Ten of Wands, I feel like somebody here is holding on to burdens they don't need to hold on to, and they can't move forward until they drop the burdens. They can't move forward to the Ten of Pentacles. We are at the end of cycles here. So when the Ten of Wands is here, we know that the Ace of Wands is near. Same with the Ten of Pentacles. We know that the Ace of Pentacles is very near. So there is a new beginning that is coming here, and I feel like I want to tell you to just be patient, because this is what's telling me that's patience, justice, and the Four Cups. That you're in this stable energy, although it may be a bit redundant, but you are in this balanced energy, and things are about to go really great for you. That's what it looks like here. Let's do some clarifying. Let's find out what's going on for Gemini, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Tell me what else is coming up for Gemini. Let's clarify for Gemini here. Tell me what these burdens are and who do they belong to. What is this? There are burdens that need to be dropped before you can have your Ten of Pentacles here. And I don't know if it's you or someone else. I think it might be you, because the Lovers is Gemini. We have the Two of Cups. You have to drop another lover. Ah, interesting. Very interesting. So I feel like somebody here is still emotionally connected. And I don't think you're physically connected. I don't think that there's anybody in the past that you want. That's not what I'm saying. But I do feel that you're still, you still have an energetic or emotional connection to something that went on in the past, and it's weighing you down. It's weighing you down. And you've got to drop it. You've got to drop this burden before you can have another long-term relationship. You have to drop this burden. The Wheel of Fortune is here telling me that things are about to change. So I feel like with the Ten of Wands, that is about to change. And I feel also that I should tell you that you really need to change the way you look at relationships, because people tend to not notice their own patterns, right? And you need to notice the pattern that you're in. I feel like you meet somebody, you court them the same way, or you allow them to court you the same way, or maybe you're the person who gives too much too quick. I feel like you need to change up the way you date, change up the way you are in a relationship. Make sure that you're not following the same patterns over and over. If you feel like you were an overgiver in the last relationship, then that's got to change. We do have the Nine of Wands as well. You're behind the fear wall here. So there is a little bit of worry that you could get hurt again, because I feel like you're exhausted. Like you're exhausted with having to deal with people and relationships that just don't work. The Wheel of Fortune says the Nine of Wands is also what is going to change. So I feel like you are about to notice a pattern, that you keep getting into relationships where you end up carrying most of it, and then it ends up weighing you down, being heavy, and then the relationship is over, no matter who ends it. It goes from the 9 to the 10 of Wands pretty quick. The Wheel of Fortune tells me that fortunate things are coming. It is divine timing that you do meet the person that is for you. I think that is the next person that comes along is not only going to be a love, but they're going to be a lover, somebody who is being brought to you by the universe, the person that you've been manifesting. And so I feel that as you sit and you're patient in this energy, that I feel like this person is like somewhere that they have to catch up with you yet. I want to say that maybe you're the first one to heal, or you're the first one who has done the work, and this person hasn't yet done all the work. So I feel like you're at the finish line waiting You're at the end of the marathon, and you're waiting for your person to catch up. That's what it feels like here. So we've got the Hermit energy, we've got again the Lovers, and we have the Page of Wands. So there we go. There's the problem, right? I feel like you're ahead of the pack. I want to say you're looking back, like, where is my person? Like, where are they? And I don't think your person's coming from the past, but it's like an indicative of them trying to catch up with you. It's like somebody still has work to do. The Hermit energy is here. Somebody still has wisdom to gather. This person could be younger than you. This person could, have a major age difference with you. And so this person hasn't learned enough to be able to catch up with you yet. But I think that it might be soon, because we do have this little space here. The knife is about to drop, and then something is going to transform here. Tell me about this forward energy here. I want to talk about this. It feels like you do have to close the door on this first. And although, like I said, I don't think you're seeing anybody right now, I think that you're still energetically or emotionally or energetically or emotionally connected to something from the past. And if you bring that past energy into the present, it's not going to work. You're still going to end up burdened, and it's going to block you from your 10 Pentacles. Tell me what the World card is, please. We have the 4 of Swords, we have the 8 of Swords, and we have the 2 of Swords. All swords up in your head. You have to close a door. You have to close an energetic door, bring something full circle, and realize that that is a milestone. It is an accomplishment. I feel like you are going to be stuck in this position until you finally get out of this blocked energy and make a decision to take off the blindfold and see the situation for what it is. Both of these cards, those two people, have blindfolds on. I feel like there's some healing here that needs to be done after the door is closed. Look, this could be a delay. It's a delay that some of us don't really think about, and it's that we could be holding back whatever is supposed to be coming to us in the manifestation because we haven't fully healed from whatever tragedy happened back there. And I don't care if it's a relationship or somebody passed away or something is really affecting you. And it feels like you must close the door to that, or at least heal from it, before you can move forward. I think that for somebody here, if you do decide to heal and close the door, it is a level up for you. I feel like you'll finally be the conqueror. You'll finally have conquered it, right? And then things can move forward. Then things can move forward in a really positive way for you. With the Wheel of Fortune, everything that you want, right? In balance. Everything that you want in balance. There is karmic justice here. Tell me about this. What do we need to know about justice? Could be dealing with a Libra. We've got Piscean energy. The Hanged Man is in the reverse. We've got the Ten of Cups and the Empress. So I do feel that that the person who is coming is your absolute match. And look, when you get to the level of the Emperor and the Empress, you do have to wait longer because it's a preparatory time. In order for the Emperor to attract the Empress or the Empress to attract the Emperor, everything has to be on point, right? This person has to have learned all their lessons and understand that these are lessons that are learned with wisdom. Now, look, I'm going to say that wisdom is not always synonymous with age, but you're never going to be the Empress or the Emperor in your 20s, right? This takes a lot of work. It takes a lot of wisdom, takes a lot of knowledge, takes a lot of leadership. And so these two end up meeting usually later in life when things are a little bit more balanced, when this person can take care of themselves and this person can take care of themselves and they don't need each other. That's what makes them the perfect couple. When they don't need each other is when they will come about each other. And I feel like it will come together in a 10 of Pentacles way. But we do have the Hanged Man in the reverse. I feel like you realize this. I don't think I'm telling you anything that you don't know. I think the realization in the Hanged Man in the reverse is that there must be karmic justice first. We must take care of all of our karmic stuff. That's when you become the Emperor and the Empress. When you don't have anything hanging out there that's going to bother, upset, or turn this Ten of Pentacles into something that you don't want it to be. So I feel like you will be getting the Ten of Pentacles, but I'm going to say be patient because I feel like there is either you or the other person has not done all the work yet. And I feel like there is an age difference. And usually when we do have this kind of these could be, twin souls. These could be deep soul connectors. Usually there is some sort of an age difference, right? Which is up here. And so it does feel like if there is an age difference here, that somebody's got to catch up to you. That's what it feels like here. we've got the Three of Cups, we've got the Magician, and we have the Judgment card. Look, you're going to get your manifestation. It is on the way. There will be some sort of celebratory time for the Ten of Pentacles, but it will come in its own time. Judgment is here. It will come when it's supposed to come and not before then. So if you're the person that's patient, I'm going to say get a hobby. Do something. If you're the person who's impatient, waiting for your person, whether they are the Empress or the Emperor, you need to do something to keep yourself busy while things are working under the surface, because I feel like it's coming at you directly. I want to say it's coming at you directly, but what you don't see is that it's just being concealed, like just out of your view. It's going to be coming to you here. But I think that first the other person could be in a relationship. Like the other person could be someone who has to end something first with a King of Pentacles before they can come forward to you. We just never know what stage of the game we're in, right? So I want to say be patient. I feel like your person is coming, and I feel like the Lover is somebody who is your exact match on a high level. It's like a high level relationship, which is going to be very happy, by the way. It's going to come in with a Tower, with a realization that the Nine of Cups is worth waiting for. It is worth waiting for. I mean, you could take the shortcut and you could find the King of Wands, or sorry, the Knight of Wands somewhere, but what is that? There's somebody who's going to give you no stability, lots of passion, lots of desire. It's going to break your heart. Then you're going to be back at the beginning of the cycle for healing. So you might as well just wait. I'm just saying, you don't have to. I'm not telling you that you have to, but I feel like new love is on the way, my friend. I feel like it is. I'm going to leave that right there. Thank you so much for being here and watching, Gemini. I appreciate you. I'm going to go, but I'll be back because I'm always back. You guys take care. Bye-bye.